At depth, an unfamiliar silhouette begins to emerge from the seabed.
This is a Crusader-era vessel, lost nearly 9 centuries ago.
Faded markings suggest a 12th century Crusader ship operating from Cyprus.
The weapons lie exactly where they fell when the ship went down.
One of the crew still rests at his final post. Even now, the wreck is claimed by powerful sea life. With caution, the exploration continues. Religious items confirm the ship's sacred mission.
Faith traveled with these men, even into the depths.
This Crusader ship has remained untouched since the Middle Ages.
The wreck's condition remains unchanged, preserved by depth and time. Every timber tells a story of slow destruction.
The shield's markings still identify its origins.
Large deep-sea creatures patrol these silent ruins. Large deep-sea creatures patrol these silent ruins.
Rigging lines have turned to stone over centuries.
Another crewman lies exactly where he fell. Unexpected encounters keep divers alert.
The sea decides when the moment has passed.
These weapons will never be lifted again. The wreck remains a frozen battlefield beneath the sea.
Nothing here has moved for centuries.
The stern collapsed under its own weight long ago.
A ship's bell, once marking time for the crew.
The wreck now shelters deep-sea hunters.
Ballast stones once kept the ship stable. Personal belongings were trapped inside.
The deep still surprises the unwary.
The encounter passes without conflict.
Some never let go.
This ship remains a silent witness to medieval warfare.
The wreck's appearance remains exactly as first discovered.
Time has reduced the deck to fragments.
Protective armor now serves as shelter.
Massive shapes move quietly through the depths.
Sacred symbols still lie hidden beneath the sand.
The interior remains frozen in its final moment.
A sudden presence demands caution.
The deep allows passage once more.
Metal and sea have become one. The Crusader ship rests unchanged, claimed by the sea.
The site remains perfectly preserved in its decay.
The hull shows centuries of relentless corrosion.
Steel weapons have surrendered to the sea.
Large deep-water species pass without warning.
Defensive gear lies scattered where it fell. One crewman remains seated at his final position.
Even experienced divers are caught off guard.
The encounter ends as quietly as it began.
Faith accompanied these men to the end. The Crusader wreck remains untouched and unchanged. Centuries later, nothing here has shifted. The center of the ship absorbed the impact. Only fragments of weapons remain.
Large, deep-water fish move confidently through the wreck.
Armor has become part of the reef.
Many valuables were lost long ago.
Sudden movement keeps divers alert.
The moment passes without danger.
Time has erased all identity. The wreck remains a permanent monument beneath the sea. Every section tells the same silent story.
The bow still points toward its final course.
Faith was built into the ship itself. Large deep-sea creatures still patrol these depths.
Disturbing the past is avoided.
Some crew members died together. The deep delivers sudden surprises.
Calm returns to the site.
Personal weapons remain where they fell. The Crusader wreck endures unchanged beneath the sea. The area around the fallen weapons remains undisturbed.
Divers document without disturbing the remains.
Even clothing has merged with the sea.
Large deep-water fish share this space.
Instinctive caution guides every movement.
The reef quickly reclaims its calm.
The weapon remains exactly where it fell centuries ago. Context is preserved through careful observation.
Not all encounters come close. Not all encounters come close.
The scene remains frozen in time beneath the sea. The midsection shows the heaviest destruction.
Structural supports have long since failed.
Only the core of a shield remains.
Large fish still dominate the wreck.
Experience keeps the encounter controlled.
The environment quickly returns to normal.
Escape was impossible for some.
The deep is never truly empty. The Crusader wreck remains unchanged, even here.
The aft section lies in quiet ruin beneath the waves.
Every detail tells of the ship's violent end. Armor lies where its wearer fell. Large deep-sea predators roam silently over the wreck. Even a careful approach demands caution.
The wreck reclaims its calm quickly after each visitor.
Weapons remain locked in the moment they were lost.
Observation reveals history frozen in place. The wreck continues to tell its story to those who watch. This ship remains untouched and unchanged beneath the sea.